Hello friends, my name is Amisha studying in class 10 at Arvind International School. I am so glad that our institution is successful in conducting effective online classes even during this pandemic. In this video, I would like to share something about the sense of collective belonging Indians acquired during the struggle for freedom. All of us are familiar with romantic imagination or romanticism. It was the period in history during which artistic and philosophical movements changed the perceptions of people. Romanticism included culture, language, emotion, symbols, and ideas that created a sense of collective heritage, or in other words, togetherness. Even people of India understood that nationalism spreads only when people begin to believe that all of us are a part of the same nation and some unity binds us together. This sense of collective belonging came not only through united struggles but also because of other cultural processes through which nationalism captured people's imagination. History and fiction, folklore and songs, popular prints and symbols all played a part of making nationalism. The identity of nation is most often symbolized in a figure or image. This helps create an image with which people can identify the nation. Allegory is another way of expressing an abstract idea through a person or thing. Germania, allegory of German nation, is one good example. In India, Abanindranath Tagore painted an image of Bharat Mata. In this painting, Bharat Mata is portrayed as an ascetic figure. She is calm, composed, divine, and spiritual. In the subsequent years, the image of Bharat Mata acquired different forms and was painted by different artists. Devotion to this mother figure came to be seen as an evidence of one's nationalism. Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay in 1870s wrote a hymn, Vande Mataram, depicting Hail Mother India. It was later included in his novel Anand Math and widely sung during the Swadeshi movement in Bengal. In Madras, Natesha Shastri published a massive four-volume collection of Tamil folk tales, the folklore of southern India. He believed that folklore was national literature and was the most trustworthy manifestation of people's real thoughts and characteristics. This is a painting of Bal Gangadhar Tilak in early 20th century. If we noticed, Tilak is surrounded by symbols of unity, the sacred institutions of different faiths, temple, church, and masjid. This is a painting of Jawaharlal Nehru, and Nehru is shown holding the image of Bharat Mata and the map of India close to his heart. In a lot of paintings, nationalist leaders are shown offering their heads to Bharat Mata. The idea of sacrifice for the mother was powerful within popular imagination. As the national movement developed, nationalist leaders became more and more aware of such icons and symbols. During the Swadeshi movement in Bengal, a tricolor flag with red, green, and yellow colors was designed. It had 8 lotuses representing 8 provinces of British India and a crescent moon representing Hindus and Muslims. By 1921, Gandhiji had designed the Swaraj flag. It was again a tricolor one with saffron, green, and white colors and had a spinning wheel in the center representing the Gandhian ideal of self help. Carrying the flag, holding it aloft during marches became a symbol of defiance. Another means of creating a feeling of nationalism was through reinterpretation of history. The British saw Indians as backward and primitive, incapable of governing themselves. In response, Indians began looking into the past to discover India's great achievements. They wrote about the glorious developments in ancient times when art and architecture, science and mathematics, religion and culture, law and philosophy, craft and trade had flourished. These nationalist histories urged the readers to take pride in India's great achievements in the past and struggle to change the miserable conditions of life under British rule. In this way, our freedom fighters and people of our nation acquired a sense of belongingness to the nation. I thank my teachers for giving me this opportunity and hope that this video was informative. Thank you so much for watching this video.